Mutabaruka. You say yo, you know how easy man, you know.
Rasta we are talking about some fucking bullcat to you know. Fucking, you know Rasta not dread. Yeah, it's a bad man Rasta.
Yeah.
And the boy that we make a plan for rush me. Remember me gang big. And the hardest, to the clans, to the Casha Park, to the Redis Road, to the whole fucking Jamaica link. We're bad. So now come.
Last time I interviewed some Bobo on the cutting edge, you know. Very cordial, it was very nice. I mean, really nice reason, and we got through. Not like the one where they called me 2 weeks ago where the man raised my blood pressure. When I look on all the door, that's my blood pressure, I go through all the door. I tell you, the man, me don't know anyway. And I say, me remember when we did have Bobo as a, to me personally, I don't know what the next one. When me look on Bobo in a Jamaica, with them turban and robe and them broom and all them talk, my lord, and, you know, all the things them that is respectable. Because that is how Prince Manuel have it. Prince Manuel is a very respectable man. Right? Very respectable Rasta. You may not agree with a whole heap of them theological beliefs and all them something there. You understand? But very respectable. Very decent and all them things. You can't say, you see Bobo involved in that sort of thing. No. You have some man who wrap them head, you know, Rasta. And me I tell you, say, me can't believe what me I say. Come here, look on a video with one artist there. How am name again? Anyway, me I look on one video with one artist there, and me I tell you, me I say weird. Then the man couldn't even put on a little plastic bag for the bed, Rasta. I mean, apart from me know him have blacks, you know, and me know him still. Me never see no, well, me never talk about, me never see no twisty locks, man, do a video like that yet. Me I tell you, me never see a twisted man do a video like that. Much less a man who locks have turban pan him head, Rasta. Turban. You know what is that turban to a Bobo? You know much thing Bobo go through for them turban when them go out of Bing and no want to take off them turban. And this man have some little girls. Them bottom gone up in the ear and them front gone down in the... I mean, me never see nothing like that yet. I don't know, it's a COVID jumping in my head. A COVID jumping at that man the head, Rasta. COVID jumping at him head. Nobody can tell me nothing. The man, they have some serious concussion of COVID. And good about Spanish flu and SRST and PQR and some disease when I reach there yet, that reach him. So everybody have to move far from him now. Because I'm good have all the COVID where no reach there yet. COVID, well, where we there now? 21 COVID. Him could have COVID 30. COVID 30, I have to go make a video like that. I don't understand these people, Rasta. I them lose track of oh, what is the aim of Rastafari in Jamaica? What's the aim of Rastafari? I mean, really and truly, every man have a little thing about him. But put that panel at YouTube where you know that can't come off again. All when him reach all at 90, you know. Him supposed to look at that and get off, you know, because by them time, him not Rasta again, you know. No, him not Rasta again. But when him reach at 90, him not Rasta again. So him can look back at it and get off. You understand? Go back all them fists and all. You know the way there? It's supposed to have back all them fists when them look at all that. When them all 80, 70-year-old. They look at that and I say, wow. You know? Why a man? Why a man? Why a Rasta man, a musician, an artist, a reggae artist, would I mean, Mr. Man, I make videos still, you know, and naked woman in there, you know, them kind of weird and thing. You know, I say, right, I don't really agree with that, you know, because I don't think a black woman, the only thing black woman can do in a video, when a man in the video, is wind up them bottom in the front of the camera. You know, see it? Me can't have a woman in a video when now wind up. When we have a video where a woman now wind up, see, what we do in South Africa. But that's not so appealing to Jamaica, so just make it stay in South Africa. But why a man that want to make a video in a state of being where I'm supposed to be? Where black woman, all black woman can be in a video is having a panty, a denim panty, because denim panty, I don't call that shorts, a denim panty them have on. Why a little young daughter, all everybody are wear denim panty now, with them crutches, the thing itch up in them crutches and all them something. I mean, I say, why a man would have want, I mean, a Rasta man, a man who have a turban upon him head, where a ball out, holy man, Elijah. Hey, just for man, the man they attack, what are the light them should just drop on the bed, on stage. No, I'm serious about it, you know. What I like them should drop on the bed, upon the stage, Rasta. Why a man, a Rasta man, claims him a Rasta man, with a turban upon him head, go make a video like that? What is the purpose of making a video like that? Why are you putting your belief system backwards and put it behind you and not recognizing that the image that you are projecting is not conducive and it's not related to nothing where you say you deal with? Nothing where you say you deal with. I mean, if you go rent a hotel, if you are a kind woman, them going out, go rent to a hotel and stay in there with them. Make sure to them have an iPhone. That's because you're in the same madness again. But do what you want, do. Behind closed door and, you know what I mean? I know business. But you can make that public, Rasta. Public. That's what I tell all of you about Rasta. Them and say, boy, I mean, the Rasta business, you know, muta, because I see all a bobo. I see all a bobo there, they are wind up on some woman where me not hand them something there publicly. Eh? No, sir. Disgrace. Total disgrace. Me I say that. Total disgrace. Total disgrace. Me I say that publicly. You understand? I mean, no, say the bubble them feel away. The bubble them feel away, Rasta. Because if me feel away, me no feel away, say, it will affect me, you know, because that can't affect me, you know. That can't affect me, you know. But if you just say that in front of me, you know, me never tell you the honest truth, you know. In all of the wide up video there, we see, you know. And the most wide up, we ever see that video. No, tell the truth, Reggie. No, me know you love the wide up video them. You love the wide up video them, man. No, the most wide up you ever see that video. Because all massive wide up in that video, you know. It look like the Rasta inside them more. You know, it's like him get them more excited and say, yes, them are wine up for your bubble. Them are going to exaggerate the whining. No, I tell you, one of them look like them have all a belt between them leg and you know, that tell you, hey, you talk about them think they short. You so say the woman them a wear belt alone, you know. This is the cutting edge and
the Black Radar YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and keep listening.
Okay, so couple of things here. We hear that them going to put a rate on $20 bill in America. I don't know if anybody knows a rate man, but you know, you need to go up and your Google, because a whole heap of youth there, them here right now, a farm full with them tablet and I do all sort of things except studying. The students should be taking the opportunity to go search out some historical references as it relates to Africa and as it relates to the history and the contribution that Africa make to the world. A whole heap of we don't get nothing historical, we don't know nothing about Africa, yet you can't tell you what is the capital of this country, what is the capital of that country in America and Europe. You understand? Even though a youth named Damian Crawford, they say Black History Month not relevant at Jamaica because it's an American thing, and it is because of the plight of the Black Americans in America by white people why it was necessary to create Black History Month. Well, we are going to tell you to say, people look on Jamaica as a vanguard to really, what we call the African spirit, because of the music and because of the Rastafari movement. But most Jamaican don't know nothing about Africa, don't know nothing about the struggle of African people, or even the people them in Jamaica. Because most of you call a youth and say, oh, tell me something about Marcus Garvey. All them can tell you is Marcus Garvey was born in Fantan. The whole heap of the teacher them don't even know what the UNIA stand for. Which is a travesty, given that Marcus Garvey is the first national hero. It's very weird if you're at school and talk to some student and the teacher themselves don't know what UNIA stand for. So I can't really buff the student them if them don't know, because it's a simple thing. So Black History Month is one of them things that will reflect. Reflect on the past, reflect on what is happening, reflect on the contributions that our ancestors gave to civilization, even though they claim so we never civilized, we run up and down and go boom, 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 in a jungle, and Tarzan come rescue me. It's joke business. So all them iPad and iPhone and tablet, whatever them want to call it, we should have used them. Because the teacher them look like, not the teacher them, the parents them look like them now monitor the picture them at daytime to see what the hell them doing. As a matter of fact, it look like the parents them take part in the craziness when the student buck up some little Ray and Lele and said, Mama, watch out. Them guys in the Ray and Lele with the picture them too. It's a serious thing and it's very important, especially now. Especially now. Because we need something to uplift the spirit. You know, it can't be just doom and gloom. You understand? We need something to uplift the spirit. And one of the things that can uplift the spirit is to know that there are things that your great grandparents did in history. A lot of the simple little things in your house. Simple little things in your house was invented by black people. You know, even the said stoplight, where it's a car stop, red, gold, and green, when them stop at stoplight. It's a black man invented. You know, so we have to really get the youth them going and get the youth them involved with this thing, because we have more white thinking in our head than most countries, even though people look at we like say we some leader in consciousness and all these things. The consciousness only come through the music and through Rasta. And you know, and few Pan-Africanists, you know, and we who were on the radio for years, Cabo were on the radio for years, I pump certain things and I want them. I were on the radio for years, I pump certain things and I want them. Now we see a whole heap of other ones come and I pump certain things and I want them. And the people, them, especially the youth, them will call themselves millennials. They're not interested in nothing more than Ray and Lele. That is what I'm interested in. Them want to go to America, because that is what I'm saving there, grace there. So we need some kind of reflection. And we can start with Marcus Garvey, you know. Marcus Garvey philosophy and opinion should be a mandatory book in a school, mandatory. Marcus Garvey philosophy and opinions. And as the first national hero, we can't say we don't want him book. Because he said certain things in the book. Because it's a certain thing that Marcus Garvey said why he is a national hero. And he was a national hero more than most of them where we see them put as national. Well, not most of them, but some of them where we see them put as national hero. I only if I want don't know nothing about Sam Sharp. Nothing. Most of you don't know nothing about Sam Sharp. And it's not that knowing thing about Sam Sharp why affect the price of bread or whatsoever. But it is a motivational and inspiring story to hear about people who them call slaves, who them deem as 3/5 of human being. They create such a revolution that it could have turned the tides of slavery. It could turn the tides of slavery, and that is what took place with Sam Sharp. Sam Sharp rebellion was the point of which slavery now They have to go really, they would have to go examine the whole thing about slavery. You understand? So we need to understand that. We need to understand that. So, we are talking about why we say that is just because we are telling about the $20 bill in America. They might change the face of the $20 bill. Yes, and there's a woman, they might put on it. A black woman. A black woman. Yes, remember that. Anytime you see that face, you're going to know. Say, you have to go really examine who is this woman, why they put her upon the $20 bill in America. You understand? Now, last week we say, I bet you as me gone, so when we come back, something terrible is going to happen than last week now, where everything that happened last week come out of the minds of the people then. The killing of the street people then on the road was the main thing, the whole of last week. The killing of the street people then. You hear anything about it this week? No, you know what you hear about now? A man go in a church. It's not the first this happened in a church. Hey, remember Harborview? It happened in a church Harborview already, you know. A man go in a church and shoot a woman. Right? And that is the on the lip side like the worst thing could happen in Jamaica, that it have all the, what them call it? It have all the 200 guns. 200 guns that make statement now like, wow, is what is going on in Jamaica. Like you can't believe it. But not talking about that now. And next, them kill a next person, them kill a person, you know. A priest, yeah, gunshot. And from the year start, I don't know if everybody have gun. You have a gun? No. You have no gun? No, it come like every youth have a gun, Rasta. Well, we have been getting a lot of calls from inside the prison. Inside the prison. Getting a lot of calls from inside the prison. And I don't know if the Minister of Justice ever go down at the prison yet. Brethren, when you go down there, you know, when we just are coming out, we used to call prison hell. Right now, a hell down there. And the hell is caused by some unscrupulous warders who's hell-bent and doing things to the prisoners then where it's not humane, it's not ethical, and I know some most of them is not Christian. It's not Christian. The things them that is going on in that prison, I now go tell you, say, 2 somebody I tell me lie, 3 somebody I tell me lie. Because according to what I hear, and it's a reoccurring decimal in the whole thing, that the warders them, I don't know if them get a license to do things. But last year, late in the last year, I did talk about a prisoner who a warder killed. And then now we hear about the COVID thing. But the COVID thing is a pressing thing in a prison and it is not being addressed. It is not being addressed by the government of Jamaica, by the Minister of Justice, are 200 guns. 200 guns having things so occupied now that for going to deal with some old criminal and thing, it's unbelievable. But what happened to the minister? We have a Minister of Justice, by the way. I mean, really. No, I like ask the authorities. Why is it that the sentries them in the sentry box I fire so much shot every day? And I know why them a fire the shot, but it's not helping outside. The people them who's the culprit outside is not being affected by it. The prisoners them inside. Now I want to tell the people them what is happening there in GP. Because of the reluctance of things getting into the prison for the prisoners, including food, because the water them take a whole heap of the food and carry home, the flour, the seasoning and all them something, they carry home, go feed for them picnic and them woman and them man and all them something there. I want to find out now, what can be done for people who's coming to the wall of GP and throwing things over the wall? That is the reason for the gunshots from the sentry. Because them getting afraid. And them give the sentry them some gun where the gun them Them don't know for fire the gun them. So chew them out and a fire gun. Them a fire gun all inside of the prison. And a cause damage not only to certain places of the prisoner them there, but damage to the prisoner them themselves. Now I don't know if the authorities know this, but I know say warders must know that people is coming to the wall to throw over things for people who them have in there. You know, toothpaste and toilet issues and tissues and wishes and all the things then that is necessary. Sometimes our cell phone get thrown over the wall. And anytime they send to them see this thing happen. And the south wall to the beach, the south wall to the beach, I think you have 2 central box at east side. And if I remember clearly, you have 2 central box on the south side. And then you have the side to Raytown, where I am told that most people get them goods from over that side of it. Yes. So I get back to this reasoning about GP and the atrocities. Because not only in a GP, the atrocities there, you know. Even in the place where them old children or teenagers, there are atrocities going on. But we are talking about the prison because it is more rampant and prevalent inside a GP, where a whole heap of the prisoners them have COVID inside it. So. And the question is asked, and we have to ask it again, you know. If prisoners are locked up inside a prison, and then all of a sudden your ears say, because none of the prisoners them now come out and come back in and come out and come back in. So if the prisoner them is in there locked up, how them get COVID? Why is it that no pressure is placed on the warders them? No great big testing. We don't hear about no big testing. We hear them. We hear the minister, what name? Baby father, not baby father. What name again? Fantan. Fantan go down there and attack. And, well, maybe not even him. They go down there now. Maybe I'm technocrats. Them go down there and tell him, say, boy, right now, how much prisoner don't they have thing? And it's on it. What happened to this water them? Is the water them carry the COVID going out of prison? It's not the prisoner them carry COVID going out of prison because them already in the prison. It's the water them carry the COVID inside of the prison. And it is creating havoc. It's creating havoc because if the prisoner them ball out about certain things, them going to get a beating, them going to take away all them things, them going to put them in a cell where, you know, and torment them. Who is responsible for the warders? Where is the Minister of Justice in all of this? Where is the Minister of Justice? I mean, we understand about criminals and criminals in a prison. But criminals in a prison don't mean that them is not human being. Criminals in prison don't mean that it's not human being. I don't know a whole heap of one up there say, oh, them for dead. You have a whole heap of man, you have a whole heap of people who say that, you know. Say, oh, them for dead. There are ones in there that did not commit no crime to be in there. Them just at the wrong place at the wrong time, and police have to mature them in there and charge them. And there are many in there that was not charged for anything till them gone getting insane. There's a whole heap of insane prisoners in prison. Whole heap of them. But until the doctor them was supposed to go to the prison, go test the prisoner them health, if them have blood pressure, cholesterol. I guess them is prisoners, so them no need to get tested that. We hear about the things them we are going in America, where them say the prisoner them going to be given vaccine in America. Them say the prisoner them going to give the prisoner them vaccine. Who's going to give these prisoners vaccine? Because them is hell-bent and letting the one them, hey, watch a man. You see the government, because the government people, the 20% how much percent put them in charge them business. I don't know what is happening to this government. I don't know what is happening to this government. Them must say America lock down them place. And I threaten and I say, them I want them citizens to be careful how them come to Jamaica, not because of COVID only, but because of the crime. Because the crime have escalated to some serious proportion. I mean, everybody have a gun, Rasta. I mean, I understand that. Every youth have a gun. Because it's come like, it doesn't look like, it look like every youth have a gun to me. Because I just, as you turn around, so you hear one man get shot, murder, or what is so shot. And it's pure shooting, pure shooting a gun. What is these people doing? Where is the Minister of Justice? Justice. Not talk about the Minister of National Security, no. I'm talking about the Minister of Justice. The prisoner them need some protection from the warders. The prisoner them need some protection from the warders. The warders them is creating a situation where you might hear rioting at the prison GP, General Penitentiary, where people going to get killed on both sides. On both sides. A prisoner hang himself there. You hear anything about it? You hear anything about the prisoner hang himself? And them know about it, you know. Them know about it. Them know about the prisoner hang himself. Just like how them didn't know about the prisoner where the warder kill. And hush hush. Hush hush. And when we say it, no, it sounds like we have spread propaganda and we don't have no, what them call, we don't have no evidence and no proof and all them something. If you don't have no proof, go down there. Go find out if it's lie we are tell. Or if it's something we are saying we don't go so. If we don't feel so we don't have no proof, go down to GP and do some investigation and see if it's lie we are tell or we are talking things we don't go so. Because the only thing them have addressed is the COVID. And them now address the COVID, the origin of the COVID inside of the prison. Common sense, capital sense, and all the sense must tell you say, if the prisoners is locked up in GP, them could not give themselves COVID. It's must somebody carry the COVID going there. It's just that we are saying. And the only people that we are going in and out every day is the water them. And it may sound like we are coming down for the water, but the water them is the ones them who's making the prisoners them life miserable. Miserable. And you know you say, if you push a dog around for so long, one day the dog will turn and bite you. If you back up a rat in a car, I'm going to go jump on you. You understand? And we are telling you, say, if the watchman says the danger, I don't want the people, the blood of the people going to be on his shoulder. And we are telling you no. We are telling you that there's a time bomb set inside a GP. A time bomb ready to blow up inside the Tower Street prison. A time bomb going to explode in there. I want to talk about a physical time bomb. We're not talking about that because man century of fire shot. What is going on? No prisoner not try escape. No prisoner not try escape. But the century them a fire shot. And I create madness inside of the prison itself. And then we are telling people them say, must desist from throwing things over the wall. Because that only I make the problem become weird. You know, I tell you, I say, I'm going to go sit down, you know. It shall look for me like it must be crazy, you know, but I go down there. I go down there. You understand? I go down there, really and truly, because I don't understand it. I don't understand how these things are happening and it past the ministers, the government ministers who are responsible for all these things. That is why when we are talking against politicians, we just talk, I want no business. Because we see say, them is like, them do have no balls. Them do have no balls. Them do have neither football nor ping pong ball. And 200 guns that try to tell you all sort of thing now. Them a talk about this person. We're going at the church will kill the woman. Like it's the first something terrible like that. Last week, all the prime minister talked about the man where them kill on the road them. And them not say no why them catch him and all them something there. And gunshot all over the place. Everywhere you turn. Bam, bam, bam. Everywhere you go. Everywhere. You see this thing happen. And me I say, but wait. Where we live in? A Beirut we live or a Gaza we live? Or where we live? Or where we live? This is supposed to be a little America. Eh? And we have baby Trump run the country. Or little America and baby Trump. I mean, little America, not to stay that way, the man. You don't check how much people get murdered since the year start. I wonder if you don't check how much people get murdered since the year start. How much gun, how much cocaine. I mean, it's like a big thing now. Them all a big guy down so for $60 million. Them a charge $60 million worth of cocaine. Me I tell you. I mean, really. Really. Where we going back? We going way back in some 70s time. You know, in the 70s we going back, you know. You know, so you can't get, by the way, all ganja so scarce. All of a sudden ganja scarce in Jamaica, you can't get no ganja. But every youth have a gun. I'm not exaggerating, you know. I'm not exaggerating. It is easier to get a gun in Jamaica than a pound of ganja. And me not smoke ganja. Me not sell ganja. But me know it is easier because I have a whole heap of brethren a deal in a ganja. It is ganja gone all at $20,000 a pound in a Jamaica. $20,000 a pound. Eh? Imagine that. $20,000 a pound. Eh? Last year they had $3,000 a pound for it. But you can't get it. Ganja is like gun now. It's not even like gun because you can't get gun. Oh, we reach a stage where in the land where everybody are heal up Jamaican ganja. Right now, it's easier for you to get a gun. It's easier. Wow. May I tell you, man, it's pathetic. Very pathetic in this time, yeah. For no say, and cocaine. A long time you don't hear about no whole heap of cocaine and all them things there, you know. More time you just hear say, why I want to go to airport and swallow some drugs, and you know, and you say, right, like 5-10 packets of coke in them. But them all that catch some big load of ganja, you know. No, me, your man catch all $2 billion worth of coke. It's so like Chicago. It's like Chicago in the Elijah Al Capone days. And when John F. Kennedy, the father there, his father. I said, what do you? Oh, it reaches so. Oh, it reaches so. Oh, it just fire up so sudden. Which part of the big guys them there who do these things behind the corner? The politicians know them, and them friend. But because them get spin off and kick back and kick down and kick round. Them are ush it out, them are all the big guys, them are all the little guys and the little guys. The small fish, what happened to the big fish? What happened to the big fish? Because me use them older man down at St. James, you know. Me use them older man at St. James, you know. I want to know okay, I'm going to remand center up at Jamaica House. Because I have a big remand center up at Jamaica House, and that somebody do wrong, with them know, them just tell him go up at Jamaica House, you know. I saw it around there, you know. I want them do something with a reach up at Jamaica House. Eh? Because I say, you know, it look like everybody will do something with them no one do the thing around you know. I'm not even a friend of mine, but a friend of my wife, right? She'll drive go home. And this is serious, you know. She'll drive go home, you know. And her car feel like a puncher, you know. Because she go in her car when she driving, she feel like a puncher. It's when she look through the rearview mirror. It's 2 bike man at the behind her. And so she not stop. So you know, you see, true, she realized that it a match up the tire. And she not in her yard. She turn in her gate where it's not fair yard and start to ball out, you know. And the security come to her and say, she say, some man there behind me, some man there behind me. And the man pull him gun on and a pure gunshot, the two man on the bike start fire, you know. Pure gunshot, cause she was at the car, you know. She was at the car. It's a lucky thing she turned the son now to somebody now who have a gun can deal with the situation, you know. You understand? And me I say, so every time you look on a man now, you have to just, it's like COVID, you have to argue me like a COVID. You have to assume, say, the next person have something, COVID, in asymptomatic and all, symptomatic, what they want to tell you about. You have to just feel like, say, it's not a God. Guiltiness, stress under your conscience. That is what we are talking about, you know, right now. And we want that thing go to all the ones them who feel say why we are defend the prisoner them when them don't murder people and all them something. Look here. Human being a human being. And if you put them in a facility where them supposed to really reconstruct them mind and themselves so that when them come out them can be a better person. You can't treat them like animal. Because when them come out, them are going to prey upon people again. And that is why you have things named rehabilitation. But obviously, no rehabilitation now go on in a Jamaica prison for the prisoner them. And when you hear water, take with the food, them and carry go home. Nobody now really deal with them something. We don't hear nobody deal with them something. Why? It's too small, it's too minor. Well, you know, it's the minor things lead to major things, you know. We are telling you that, you know. It's a minor thing lead to major things. You know. So you have some place, I think we said this already, you know. You have some place where them are torture, you know, them tie you down with your head up in at the ceiling, you know, with your face up at the ceiling. And them have some little drip of water dripping on your forehead. Just a dripping on your forehead. Tip, 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 tip. And all that go on for all days in your forehead. A torture that, you know, a torture that. Because sometimes you lay down or you sit down and you hear a pipe a drip, you know, and it annoys you. So you can just imagine when that same water a drip in your forehead for days and days and days. Well, right now, we are telling you, say, that little water can create a river. Yes, that little water can create a river. And we are saying, if you don't mind sharp, I tell you, you know, if you don't mind sharp, you're not going to hear some terrible things go on. So you better rectify the thing quick. Minister of Justice, Minister of National Security, Minister of Health, Prime Minister, all of these people were responsible for the well-being of Jamaican citizens. Because me know a whole heap of prisoners will become my national heroes. Me know a whole heap of man right now like Paul Bogle will start a rebellion. Taki will create a rebellion. The man they are criminal in them time, they know, criminal. Those people were criminals in those times. And now those criminals are national heroes. When I say, those criminals are now national hero. Sam Sharp, criminal. Whole heap of criminal. Fight against the Mama in Kenya. Criminals. Yet still now they are heroes in the struggle. Nelson Mandela were criminals. Yet still them come to be. Nelson Mandela is Jesus Christ to white people. Yet still he was a criminal. And he come out of prison after 27 years and be one of the most revered black men in our time, yeah. So when you talk about criminals, you must watch it. Because the biggest criminal them not in the four walls. The biggest criminals them is not found in the four walls. So if we are sing the song them and I write the poem them to temper the tempo. And the ones them who supposed to do them work not doing it properly. What else can we do? What else can we do as citizens? Because we are write the poems there, man, I plead on radio, we're on radio. But there's something or some ones that is behind the scene. We have them big money and them big political connection and make the thing come like we not try. And the youth them a cry out. But guess what now? You know, say the thing them a turn, you know, and it going to turn, and it must turn. It not going to stay so all the while. It not going to stay so all the while. So all we can do is just go and do what we're supposed to do. We have the mic in front away, and we have so-called influence in a certain place. We just do what we have to do. Just do what we have to do. Because what else can we do after that? And next man at the moment is Vegas. As we speak him up on the TV. Well, I tell you, Virgin, if you never make another tune for the 2 years time, you're all right. Because the amount of publicity, the amount of time you see your face. I tell you, one time you could have seen your face and say, I would have brother there. But no, I'll be see you, I know who. That's everything. Anyway, we want to talk to Vegas. And we hope that we can get Jennings still on the phone line or so, because we want to talk to him too. But, you know, so we have a bridging on the line, you know, where we want to talk to. Vegas, good afternoon. Vegas.
Bless up, Muta. Bless up yourself.
Man, at church I'm gone, you know. What did you know, Vegas? Oh, me not hear.
There, man.
Yeah, me know you're there, but me I try to hear you. All right, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm there. I will friend.
All right, hear me out now. Before me going out, me want to talk to you about. I am told that you need to apologize to me now. You laugh now. Why you laugh? Why you laugh? The man laugh, the man laugh.
I know me alone, Muta. I know me alone.
Me usher you out, you know.
I think I worry for people.
No.
I worry for people need to apologize to you, man. But they can't,
no, wait no, man. No, Vegas. Me usher you out, you know.
I apologize. But you have a thing called nuisance.
No.
Where, you know, where you just don't know.
Vegas. More of the people them know what me I talk about, you know. Me say, you need to apologize to me. All right, now. What you apologizing for?
Because me one of the Jamaicans that we used to laugh at, you say I want to be put on thing there.
And that me an idiot. You know, I said
well, me never go too far as
yeah, you say muta madman because when I talk, I fool is my talk. Oh, you go like you don't know what you say, man. Behave yourself, no man. I'm bridging a talk, you know. You depend on tape, I say, wait there, I can tell you, say, you depend on tape, I say, I'm bridging there, in my ear, I didn't know where I say, Rasta. A pure fool is him talk.
No, we never said that about tape, I just mean make a confession. I just mean make a confession that people like me never used to listen to Muta because they say, yo, you know, as a little youth, people, I just a thing where people put out there and
yeah, well, for people that, all for people.
Barefoot and all them things.
But you know, you see, that's why I'm continue, you know, because I'm continue to say, you know, say, sometimes certain things look strange to a person and then it become the norm to everybody. You know that?
Right.
All right. No. So right.
Most definitely.
All right. You was, as what you call secular person, a DJ sort of things, Ray, and I am blessed and all them, even though he wasn't Christian, but you said these things. And then you become a Christian. Right?
Well, I wouldn't call it come a Christian, you know, because a long time I question Christianity.
No, hold on the Vegas. Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Me sit down inside us one night. I hear you get interview over there so with what's your name? Keshima. And me sit down inside us and listen to your sprout Bible verses, Bible passages, and I show how you find you get saved now because Ray. So me understand where you don't know, you know. But me just say
that are the saved that are the safe word now, that are the safe thing now that you talk about now, because as me I say, me must say through the
No,
information.
but me I carry the people them through the levels. No, me I carry the people them through the levels where they did there. Not no wrong for talk about where they did there. Me used to name poke.
No, but me make you aware, even them time when you see me. Me I come under fire from them time because me I denounce the word Christianity. So from them time me I say no, me is a follower of Jesus.
Jesus.
So if
but now you lick
that's
Jesus
the
too.
then,
But now you lick Jesus too now.
Huh?
You lick Jesus now too. Yeah, well, I love everything we said about. Yeah. Well, me I exposed too much. Tell me I exposed too much. Because you're all over YouTube.
Because you were going, it's just funny that, the other day I see him when at the studio. And I say, yo, Muta, I soon come check you, And it's like, I put it out in the universe, and you never look for me. I mean,
Mr. Universe?
Muta, man, I soon come check you and me a reason, man.
Are you near Mr. Universe? I know you. All right.
Well, it seems.
All right, so wait then. Now we see the evolution of Vegas. And Vegas now has become what would I call now a one who's thinking more critical about things where him used to believe in, and him come to a different realization. And take unto himself a more African-centered realization. Am I right?
Yes, sir. I'm more alkebulan.
Okay, all right.
Realization.
So I'm glad the knowledge where you grasp at the time where I see upon all the YouTube and thing, I say, why, yes, brethren, that's how it go, right? All right, now. So now, you almost come to me like a very zealous person. Meaning, say, no, enter your inner something, you're inner it.
Yes, sir, 100%.
Yeah, and because you're inner it now, the things them where you use it say kind of aggravate you more than the normal. Because when you start to feel like you find the truth, other things where you use it say no become more aggravated. Especially when you hear people tell the same thing where you use it say and you realize about where you use it say a foolishness. Man, laugh.
You have to understand, I think aggravation is a key word, you understand? Because watch this now. It's like when all your life now you were taught to believe something. And then you realize that, yo, that thing I want them teach me. This is not the real thing.
Yes.
So you have a lot of things bottled up now. You have a thing I even call anger too, Because you're angry and then you look back now and you see your brother and your sister them.
The same thing.
Because no matter what nobody wants to say, we are brothers and sisters first,
True.
Because when we born out of our mother, we never born in no religion. We born out of our mother, and from the born to your mother, you're born as my brother, and me born as your brother, and my sister, and so forth and so on. So we're brothers and sisters first from the soil.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So when you look back now and you see your brother and your sister them, and you say, no man, I understand, say, me to go through this, but you don't have to listen to me. Just see the example, see the thing when me see, why me start look. It's something I say, because the first time when you don't know, you're naive to it,
Yes.
But ignorance can be ignorance is a choice, because the information there, and just you need to go search for the information and find the information, and about me realize that a lot of people choose to stay stagnant. And that's not the aggravating part, because it not only affect me, it affect a whole generation.
Yes. All right. So now that you're well strapped up like a suicide bomber now, right? You decide, say, you're gonna go into the wolves den and try to bring a message to the wolf them.
Well, it seems, but we just never did strapped up.
You never strap up. You should strap up folks, man.
Invisible now, because we realize that maybe more invisible now than before, because we realize that life continues and all of these things. So I'm going to the wolf them then, and I say, all right, I'm not afraid of the wolf them.
All right. But I can tell you something about out of the Bible. Can I tell you something about out of the Bible?
Be careful, because they say if you don't believe that, you can't talk from it.
No, me can't tell. Me can't talk. That's what them say.
We just have to be careful, man.
Yeah, no, listen to me now. You have a man in the Bible named Daniel, you see? And the king threw him in the lion's den. And what the Bible say why the lion them never eat him?
Because they must say, he was a mighty man of God.
No, he was a vegetarian. No, he was a vegetarian. He never eat the king's meat. He was a vegetarian. He never eat the king's meat. So, if you really want to get into the story, you can't say, but maybe the animal never smell no dead flesh on him, no blood thing on him. So that's why the lion really kind of... And if lion not hungry, him not attack you, You didn't know that.
Well, I never know these things still because...
All right. So you
I know the African them.
Why I say strap up now, Why I say strap up is that here's a group of people who's dedicated to them belief. Whether wrong or right, them dedicated to them belief. And you get invited in a them jar. To spout to them now. Something with them hold fast and dearly to. Where you think I will come out of that, Bridging?
But I cannot know the outcome, I cannot know, say, I know at first answer the aggression, the aggressive nature of the person. I know that from first because I say to the people who are linked me.
Yeah.
I said to the people, I said, listen to me. I now come here to have a debate. No Bible verse debate thing. What I want to come here to do. I want to come there to just challenge the woman them in the audience to think critical.
Some woman in the audience, you think say, wait, hold on there. You think say the woman them will sit down there so. When you start to talk in there so, they must start to think different critically.
Well, you know what? Say it work in a muta.
It
work, man, because too, I put the presentation in a way where I say, listen to me. The thing within the heart, man. So me then I talk to them and I explain to them, say you have chemical and them thing there because I must say we have all kind of chemical that run through the atmosphere. We have people who drink water with all kind of poison in the water. We have people that eat food with all kind of poison and them things they make you shed all the hair and them things there. So me know say if your head ball off, I'm not gonna say you're not attractive, so you go and put on a wig to come to church and it's not nice now for your man. You put on a wig to come to church. And then, after you show all the 10%, the man turn on and call you a whore. And you don't understand, say, boy, you never have no control why your hair fall off.
Yeah.
So, the man give me a round of applause, man, and I get it and I say, no, that I come for, because I never want to turn into that.
Yeah.
But long story short, I never go there for this is like 24 hours before the debate, man.
So why them say it was there for a debate?
I don't think, remember some, a man that loves to grab you in a church too in a muta.
Yeah, but I'm not in a church to make nobody grab me, If I'm going to church, I'm going to go listen. Wait, you see me going to church, I'm going there to listen. I go out funeral already and sung at the church and nobody don't even know somebody there.
Right, but do tell your strong stance on certain issues still. A man that love to grab in a church to humiliate you. To show say, them destroy the devil and the demon and all these things.
Like what them do you.
I do not get the chance because of your nature, you understand?
Yeah.
But I go into this place, and I wanted to sit down and listen. I put the argument forward and then I wanted to sit down and listen if this man would be truthful and say, you know what? Me not talk, that certain way and me never did. Well, even if I say, boy, I'm sorry you understand it that way here. But, it's like the brother went into attack mode. So when the brother started saying, never did say so,
But I realize he's a demon. He realized he's a demon in our church.
Never did say so. First and foremost, when we done talking, and I start sit down because I think my time done. Because I agree with the brother them, so I not have no debate, but I can't come that. When they told me it's a convention, I like the day before the thing, So I say, you're a madman, my youth. I can't come to church with the people I get the Holy Spirit and everything. I come tell them say some things in the Bible wrong. I mean, I believe some things in the Bible. They might throw me out from my head. I have that recording in the motor. And the man I say, boy, no, Mr. Brother, here I go. I just want to come talk to the people and reason with the people and make them start think critically. And then here I go now. The man can't take the whole day and do him I do. So when we set up boom now, but maybe go with 2 Bible verses and everything prepared still now because I know say me a Bible verse can back up anything.
Yes, so when I say no, that means you pre. No, that means you never go there to do certain thing. But you never go there to do certain thing and you all prepare Bible verse.
Yeah, man, because you have to always, that's why they just said to me, say, why the deadline never hit Daniel? That's one boom shot. I never pray that. But you have that ready. And the Bible, you just quote to me, I'm overs.
Yeah, but me not have the Bible in front of me.
Just know them never smell a dead beat on him. So if a man ever tell me say a woman can't wear jewelry because if she wear jewelry she's a whore, then me I go show him in a Genesis 24 where a woman have a nose ring in her nose, you know. So them orders them I talk about still. See?
Yeah, but that was not church. The woman who have the nose ring in her. Hold on. The woman who have the all right, you see, cultures have different way of dress, you know. But it was in our church. He might talk about him church. Say, if you sit on that, he's a war. I don't know how him get those madness, but you can't go now show a Bible about that, you know, brethren. Because even the Bible says a woman must not speak. Paul says a woman must not speak because the man is the head of the woman and Christ is the head of the man. Sanchez says it's a shame for a man. It even says it's a shame for a man to have long hair. Does not nature teach us that for a man to have long hair? That's shame. And him said the woman must cover her head in the church. She don't have to cover it outside of the church, you know, in the church. So they must stipulate certain things for man and woman in the church. The idea of saying, no, because a woman look a certain way, she's a whore, him need to go get him head examined. But you know, go inside of the wolf them place.
Yeah, go ahead.
You go into the wolf them place now. And feel say you got throw pearls to swine. I can't to how you are to the relationship between you and them. Them people then now you have to catch them one-on-one. I catch them in a situation like come here the program and want me attack. And if them want to have them really them turn it out, them don't want to turn it out, them turn it out. But it sounds like say you're deep on the stage. If you tell him, say, boy, right now, look here, you the done, say the people them are over already, I'm want you play the tape. Everybody in Jamaica hear that already, you know. Him against all gay homosexuals, you know. You ever hear my talk against homosexual yet?
Yeah, man. Them see him bring on a brother upon him king, a homosexual brother upon him program and knife him up, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I understand how them allow him for coming to Jamaica. Because I can't, the other day a man want to come in Jamaica and them say because him and against homosexual the most terrible way, them ban him from come here. Now this man come here fight against woman and how them dress and also homosexual and him goes free to stay here so. And you get caught at the middle of the whole thing. Me glad say it turned out that way that's silly, you know.
Talk about how well protected he was. He was well protected. When me see the man them on the stage, you know. Me see the man them sit up on the stage and me think they had some Christian man them.
Oh, you feel so was he in jail?
But me should have didn't know, you know, so me should have didn't know Muta because as I introduce myself, I say, well, you know, the pastor they and you know have a debate and all of these things. But just in case, you know, when the plan to slaughter me, you know, me a man say, yes he will.
All right, wait, Bridget.
I should have known, so me take up myself.
Let me go to your Bible again. You ever hear about Lot and the two men them come visit him?
Yes, sir.
They have a story there. And the man them come and Lot say, take me two daughters them instead. And the man them look at Lot and say, take your family and come out because we're going to destroy the city. Them was angel, you know. Because they say two angels come visit. All right. Why you feel say that the man they not have angels around him with gun and all them things they are protecting him from you? We can't obviously and some angel have their gun. Well strap up. Cause you can't tell me say some of them no strap up inside there, you know. They will strap up. America him come from.
But I have no wonder if I'm a part of the society of Jesus.
Yeah, hold on the bridge. Make her take some break. The engineer said we'll take some break.
That's right. You so-called Christian-looking whores. That's it. Jumping in some church, flapping your ankle chains around, all on the choir, breasts hanging out, lips all red, nails painted red, purple, blue, green, long like bird claws, all this fake hair, breast implants, toenails painted with little fake diamonds in it. Your toes ain't richer. You're nothing but a prostitute.
Amen.
Yeah, man.
Wonderful.
Go to church now. Go to church.
That's right.
Got nothing but a singing hoe, a shouting hoe, a organ playing hoe, a choir director hoe. Hey, preacher. If what I just said describe your wife, you're married to a hoe. Am I right, I said? Talk to me.
Yes, Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
A man that's a real man don't want his wife out in the street looking like a prostitute. And you a holy woman?
Amen. Amen.
Proclaim you's a Christian? Christian with skin-tight pants. Showing the very shape of your birth canal. Going to some church with the shape of your birth canal exposed in public and jeans all up the backside of your behind. Carrying a Bible.
That's right.
Going to church.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, Pastor Jennings. You know, when we go to Ethiopia, and I don't know if our people say the kind of Ethiopian white outfit. Like most Rasta of them wear it all the while. It's white with the red, gold, and green edge, and them have the white with the red, gold, and green scarf around them neck.